Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I am your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and I'm sorry that I missed hosting the show yesterday, but uh, my diabetes got the best of me again, and I've been feeling very sick, um, but it was because of the diabetes. I just haven't been feeling well. So anyway, I'm doing this show now, and in a few minutes after I'm done hosting this show, I will again host Disabled Reality. And uh, there is a great topic for today's show, in which it's government agencies that just sit on cases. You know, we need to have true leaders in uh, in our elected officials from all levels, federal, state, city, and so on. And we need to have leaders that's going to say, if you don't do your job, you don't have a job, and you only got a certain amount of time to get these uh, job tasks done and not procrastinate. And if you don't do it, you don't have a job. And for those that are saying, well, if you do that to me, I'll just get my union after you. We need leaders that's going to say, get your leader. Go get your union leaders. Go get them. Bring them to me, and I'll hand them their asses on a silver platter. That's what we need. And when these union members say, well, we'll take you to court if you do that, we need the leaders that'll turn around and say, okay, go ahead, take me to court. Go ahead. And let the cost be on the unions and the people that they're representing. Because you know what? If the workers are not doing their jobs, if they're just sitting on cases or just sitting on their asses doing nothing basically just because they feel, well, I'm covered by the union. We need to deal with these workers and get rid of them. And we need to get rid of the unions that are protecting these crappy workers. We don't need them either. We need union members that are going to say, you know what, bosses, you're right. You need to be able to have workers that are going to be able to use their brains, do their jobs. But we got what's called dead wood as workers, really. I'll give you a primary example. One of my neighbors filed a complaint with a city agency, and they filed their complaint, get ready for this, in December of last year. And still no answer from the city agency to this very day. And now we're in March. 3 months? 3 months? No answer? Here's what I sometimes say to the city workers that keep saying, well, we're overworked. Well, we don't have enough workers. Well, this, well, that. And I say, well, you get your paychecks every week. There's no problems with that, right? And boy, they get mad when I say that. Boy, do they get very mad. And you know what? They don't even have an answer to that one. Seriously. They need to feel the wrath. And you can't be fearing these unions and these crappy workers and whatever. We got to get strict, ladies and gentlemen. You know, And I'm not saying abusive. No, there's a difference. Okay, there's no reason to sit on one case for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, a year, 10 years on. No, there's no good reason at all for that. None whatsoever. Okay, so I mean, really, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. And and if you do get on these workers, okay, in the right way, the legal way, and you make them feel that, you know what, if you're not doing your job, you're not going to have a job. Once they feel that scare and you prove that you're backing up what you say, boy, you're going to see them jump because they can't afford to lose their jobs. Okay. And there's another thing since we're on this topic. For all the crappy workers will say, well, you know what? I'll just retire. We need the bosses say, okay, go ahead, retire. Go ahead, I don't need you. Don't let the dog crack you 2 times and what your mama gave you. See you later. That's the way we need to treat workers. So, really. But anyways, that's just my opinion. And I'm sure that there's going to be people out there who's going to disagree with me. And uh, I just wanted to remind all my fans out there about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is awldny.com. That's A like Apple, W like Wind, L like Larry, D like David, NY like for the state of New York.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And um, I'll speak to everybody in a few minutes for Disabled Reality. Otherwise, I will speak to everybody again, hopefully, uh, on Thursday of next week, which would be March 12th, for this show, Equality and Rights for All. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.